Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's your main man Merlin, coming back at it again with another commentary video. In celebration of the 50 years of hip-hop, we'll be taking a look at the sudden and recent decline in hip-hop. So without further ado, let's look at the top 5 reasons why hip-hop has been declining. Number 1, same old-ish. Now, usually when we first get to hear an artist's music, we're kind of taken by it. It could be their style, their cadence, their tone of voice, or their beat selection. Now, some of that starts to rub off when every artist you hear now is trying to sound like other artists. Some of the best examples I can give are from 2016 to 2019, when guys like XXXTentacion, Lil Peep, and Lil Uzi were on the scene. And unfortunately, due to X and Peep's passing, SoundCloud kind of became an emo free-for-all. Every kid with a mic and laptop was trying to sound like two guys who had already mastered their craft before the time they passed, or by the time they passed, rather. And there's nothing wrong with paying homage, but the problem comes when you start doing someone else's style in favor of your own uniqueness as a musician. Speaking of a lack of uniqueness, let's fast forward to present day, where everybody wants to either talk about spinning on ops, or on the other side of the coin, everyone is trying to be a vamp type jit and get signed to Opium. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. It just gets a little stale after a while. Number 2, no community. Now, the music business is a cold game that keeps changing every day, and what makes this even colder is that everyone is kind of like a crab in the bucket type right now. Not a lot of artists want to work with other artists. Every artist thinks they can afford to be cool and mysterious like it's the early 2010s. And when today the benefit of social media is the fact that you can connect with tons of fans in completely different ways, and you can use social media as a tool to work with other artists, because right now, the way things are looking, it's either you're going to grow together or you're going to perish alone. Number 3, the drama. Now, it's an on-running joke at this point that when an artist calls out another artist, he's most definitely about to drop some new music. We've seen this play out in 2021 with Ye and Drizzy, with the releases of Donda and Certified Lover Boy, respectfully. And to this day, I haven't listened to either album in their own completion, so there you go. And we can also use another example with NBA Youngboy earlier this year when he proceeded to diss everybody on his F the Industry song, which probably no one is listening to right now. And all in all, industry drama seems to be more captivating than the actual music product nowadays, and that's something to consider. Number 4, lack of fan interest. I think Doja Cat is the only artist to secure a number 1 hip-hop song this year, right? With her single Paint the Town Red. Now, it's not a bad song at all, but I think she secured the number 1 because she got people interested in her again. Right now she's touring with Ice Spice, and from what I heard, people seem to be liking it. But that brings me to a conclusion that if she's the only one with the number 1, then that means no one else is really sparking any interest from their fans like that. A lot of new music content I see is very here today and gone tomorrow type music, where it's in one, where it's in one ear and out the other. And for example, everyone waited on Travis Scott to drop Utopia, right? Is anyone still listening to it anymore? I like the album, but that also brings us to our final point. Number 5, oversaturation. Yeah, it's a little oversaturated, right? It's too much to consume, too much to get interested in, and too much to even really give a damn. I'm all for artists dropping consistently, but we need more variety. Not everybody should be trying to sound like everyone else, and y'all shouldn't be waiting on your vamp master Cardi to drop just so you can make something similar and even more mediocre. I think if more artists started locking in on a style that was unique to them, we wouldn't have to deal with so much of the same old thing getting force-fed to us on a regular basis. Plus, you're messing up your own organic growth as an artist by doing that. So please, guys, stop flooding us with trash and start cooking up some treasure. Well, guys, it's been your boy Merlin the Magnificent, back at it again. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Tell your family about us. I appreciate you. Much love. Merlynsaidit. Thank you.